To add an email account to your Gmail, you are going to want to come to your settings tab over here on the far right, and you're going to click settings. From here, we're going to find our accounts and import tab, and you're going to go down the screen a little bit to our add a POP3 mail account you own. And click that, and we're going to enter our email address. And we're going to click next step. Your username is going to be your email address again. And then you're going to enter your password. You're going to make sure that it says mail.ironfoxcreative.com. This would be equivalent to mail.domain.com. So you're going to fill your information in here to make sure that it matches the domain that you're trying to create the email account for. And then you could, if you want to, label incoming messages into a specific folder or have them show up as already labeled. Usually we don't do that, but that is one extra step you could do. Click Add Account, and it's going to say now you can retrieve mail from this account. Would you also like to be able to send mail from this email address as well? We want to click Yes. Here you're going to choose the name that you want it to be coming from. This could be your name, it could be a business name, it could be support, whatever you want, but this is what's going to show up when the user receives your email then. Because I'm using info, I'm just going to stick to something very generic and use the business name, and we can leave treat as alias as it is. Go ahead and click next step. Here, we're going to want to make sure that we change this to be mail.domain.com, and in this case, it's going to be Iron Fox Creative. We also want to make sure that our port is set to 25. As we mentioned before, your username is going to be your email address. And your password should have been mailed to you. We can go ahead and leave this at TLS. If we were to be using an SSL certificate, we would change our port, but in this situation, we'll be fine with the TLS connection. Then we're going to hit Add Account. As we walk through this process, it's just saying that you want to confirm the verification. I can leave this tab open and come back when I get the code, or we can check our email to get that verification completed. So I'm going to go ahead and close window. And we'll come over to here. You'll see that we have info@ironfoxcreative is now a place that I can check mail from. And I can also send mail as info@ironfoxcreative. We're just waiting to verify it. So real quick, I want to check my mail now. And you don't have to click check your mail now every time. This is just if you want to fetch mails more quickly. Otherwise, it usually pops in about every hour. So we're going to come back to our inbox, and we'll see that we have a Gmail confirmation. So if we click that, and then you're going to want to click the link here. So it says, please click the link below to confirm your request. So we'll go ahead and click that. And one more time, we're going to hit confirm. And now it says that we're able to now send mail as info@ironfoxcreative.com or whatever email address you had set up. You can go ahead and close this page, and we can delete this email. A couple of quick tips here though. If you go back over to your settings and go to settings, accounts and import, you can see now that I could make this my default account, so anything coming in and going out of my Gmail account will actually be coming to and from the info. And we also have when replying to a message, you can click reply from the same address the message was sent to. So if someone had emailed your Gmail account, it would reply from your Gmail account. If someone had emailed your website account, then it would reply from that. I recommend making sure that this is set to reply from the same address. That way they don't get confused and think that you've got a bunch of different email addresses set up. This also kind of helps keep Gmail a little bit hidden. And then additionally, we can go over to our compose, and I can start sending something. Let's send it to, and what I can do here in the from, I can click down and I can either choose which email address I want that to be from. So maybe that came in through your Gmail account, but you want it to go out through your domain just so that people can keep it separate. So you do still have that option to choose which email is sending the email when you send it out. And at that point, you would just create your email the same way and go ahead and hit send. And that is how you set up your email accounts into Gmail.